Generative AI. What is Generative AI?
A man, Jason, walks down the street, checking his phone. He nearly collides with a woman, Lena, who is walking in the opposite direction.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries. What are you looking at there?
Just reading about this new thing called generative AI. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. It's a type of artificial intelligence that can create all sorts of content, from text to images to audio.
Exactly. And apparently, there's been a lot of buzz lately because of how easy it is to use. You can create high-quality text, graphics, and videos in just seconds.
Yeah, but it's not entirely new. Generative AI was actually introduced back in the 1960s with chatbots. It's only in recent years that it's become more sophisticated with the introduction of generative adversarial networks, or GANs.
Right, that's what I read too. With GANs, generative AI can create images and videos that are almost indistinguishable from the real thing.
Transformers and large language models.
So, transformers and large language models are the newest advancements in generative AI?
Yes, they have played a critical part in making generative AI go mainstream. Transformers are a type of machine learning that allowed researchers to train ever larger models without having to label all the data in advance.
That's interesting. So, new models could be trained on billions of pages of text, resulting in answers with more depth?
Exactly. Transformers also unlocked a new notion called attention, which allowed models to track the connections between words across pages, chapters, and books rather than just in individual sentences. It's not just words. Transformers could also use their ability to track connections to analyze code, proteins, chemicals, and DNA.
Wow, the possibilities seem endless. Large language models with billions or even trillions of parameters have opened a new era in which generative AI models can write engaging text, paint photorealistic images, and even create somewhat entertaining sitcoms on the fly?
Yes, it's amazing. Innovations in multimodal AI enable teams to generate content across multiple types of media, including text, graphics, and video.
How does generative AI work?
So, how exactly does generative AI work?
It all starts with a prompt, which can be text, an image, a video, or a design. Then, various AI algorithms return new content in response to the prompt. This can include essays, solutions to problems, or even realistic fakes created from pictures or audio of a person.
Interesting. But I remember reading that early versions of generative AI required submitting data via an API or a complicated process. Is that still the case?
No, pioneers in generative AI are developing better user experiences that let you describe a request in plain language. After an initial response, you can also customize the results with feedback about the style, tone, and elements to include.
That sounds much simpler and user-friendly. It's exciting to see how this technology is evolving and becoming more accessible to people.
Definitely. With the advancements in generative AI, we could see significant changes in various industries and businesses.